Hello everybody, and welcome to Political Animals, a game I got gifted from the developer, so I want to give a huge shout out to them. You can find the game in the link down to the description, and if you want to buy it yourself. And I have played a bit of it to test it out, see what it actually is, and I can definitely recommend it. I love this game, I'm in love with it, and therefore we're going to play it. Maybe even a mini-series, I don't know how long it's going to take. It might be a longer video or two separate videos, I'm not sure, but this is definitely a game to check out if you're into like a bit of planning, strategical stuff. It's really cool and I enjoy it loads. So we're going to start, for sure. So, we can choose out of different animals and we can give them traits and all this stuff. So we've got Roosty, we've got Crocky, which we could name Cocky, which is quite funny. We've got Mousy, which could also refer to certain penises in this world, but enough about that. These are all unlocked still. We've got Ferret, Otter, Penguin, Wolf. My favorite one, MacCocky, or as I like to call him, MacCock. Gary MacCock is gonna go. Can I actually give him like a first name as well? No, it doesn't fit. And I mean, it's close, but it's not enough. Right, so Gary MacCock, he has a knack of making things happen with the least amount of resources. We can change this up. So a wildflower, he's not very good at raising funds, which I will not do with him anyway, so I think that's probably fine. However, I think that for this guy, a demagogue, which is very good for inspiring, helps. Or maybe a salesman, I don't know. A salesman is pretty good, actually. I've never used that one before. So we've got the special ability-wise, we want the people power, increasing my focus using logistics. We already have people power result, but this is gonna give us like both of these. I think this is perfect. Like this guy, we can hire staff. Like down here, we can hire 3 persons for the stuff. We can hire someone for the actual fundraising and all that stuff. But this guy, we can obviously, he's gonna be our main man. He's gonna be our Obama. He's gonna be our Trump. I mean, that's not the best example, but you know, he's gonna be our main political man of this party, with other people working behind him. So he has now a double thing on political power, which is special ability, and he's better at it as well. He doesn't need raising funds to be good at that. Socially awkward is definitely not something that we want to do. This will get him lots of votes in different areas. So we're gonna get Gary MacCock like this, and we're gonna start off at the lighthouse, or there's all the different districts, but I like the lighthouse most. It really depends. You need to look at the concerns here. When you look at all of these maps, right, we can choose all these different things. We've got a lot of concern for education and public works. Over here, it's health and religion. Over here, it's religion and law and order. Over here, it's religion and public works. Over here, it's religion and law and order. You can see religion is the other thing that comes back a lot of time. After that, I think it's education or health. I think it might be health. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, let's see, 5, 6 health, right? And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna get religion and we're gonna get health, which are the two most things that we're gonna start off with right here, because there's a lot of population here. So that means that we got this district for ourselves. We need something that we are obviously gonna be good at. So we need something that would have health and religion will be perfect. I don't know if that district is actually something that exists. I doubt it is. If it was, I would definitely beat. I mean, health and religion, right here. The cathedral. I mean, we could probably start off there. That's pretty good, honestly. The thing is, though, the lighthouse has more people on it. But we're going to start off at the cathedral. Fine. We're going to start off here that fits Gary MacCock all the greatest. Right, so this guy, education and health. Actually, no, religion and health. We're going to get a lot of religion and we're going to get a lot of health. There you go. This is the way it's going to be. This is how we're going to do it. We're going to start at the cathedral. Gary MacCock. This is how it's gonna be for him. Right, so our stuff. We can choose an agent, create a scandal for an opponent in the district, which I've never used before. It's interesting. We can get a lawyer who settles scandals. Also never used him before. I've only played 1 round, but still. I definitely want Rabunzo. I like Rabunzo. He is really good at the fundraising thing. He's also good at giving gifts. He doesn't cost a lot of money anyway, so definitely want this guy. Maybe a reporter, I don't know, is kind of directly damage game reputation using only logistics. Might be a thing I want to do. This is good for rallying. Now, what rallying does, we can make people believe in other things. So, first, we are in the cathedral where they believe in health and religion, but they believe in religion more. Now, if we get Tortola to do enough work in the cathedral, they can start believing in health more. And we can do it in all different districts so that we can get people on our side. He is interesting, so I will definitely get him as well. And now we have the dog. Gain logistics by inspiring surrounding districts. This guy blockades the district. He threatens the opposing staff, which I'm not sure about. I'm actually thinking that we're going to get Old Toro as well. Never used him before. He settles scandals. Fine. That's the way it's going to be. I'm going to try it out. We want to get full funds because we want to be able to go all out. We're going to go for 20 days. Difficulty is fine. We're going to call him not clean, not corrupt. I mean, pragmatic maybe is the way to go. Maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, we're going to go for pragmatic. Or maybe clean? Corrupt? No. You want a clean one? I'm not sure. No, we don't want a clean one. We want a pragmatic one. Right, let's go. Let's play. So we're up against Roosty, who's starting off from the palace, which is really close to us. This is his district. As you can see, these are his voters. So he is in the lead right now by a lot, actually. My God. And this is our district, the cathedral. Now we need to win over people right here. But it's going to be hard because he has a really good health assignment as well. Over here, I mean, you can see the factory. They believe in education and they believe in public views. None of those things are mine, so we can probably just leave the factory and because we can't win that. Over here, we have a chance because he's good at public works as well. We have a worthy opponent here. It's going to be hard for me to do this because he's just as good as health. So it's going to make it hard to like conquer all of these areas because he's just as good at about anything as I am. This is gonna be terribly hard. I already know. Some of the animals of the district have gathered for a rally legalizing interspecies marriage, which is considered taboo by the church. Do you support them? I mean, if I don't, I'll get more religion points, but I definitely want to get more voters. I believe in it. I believe in marriage equality for all, so we're gonna get some more voters in the area, and now I believe, or so I think. They might start doubting me over here now, which is not the best. So we've got Rabonzo, and he can do a fundraiser, which is gonna give us 12,000, which is fantastic for my funds. That helps. Now, Old Toro, we don't want to go here. We don't stand a chance. I mean, the palace is actually something that we could win over. It's his district. But look, we have the religion thing. We can do this. So he's going to go into their district. And we're going to make sure that we can get a campaign going on religion. And we're just going to spend a load of money. We just won 12,000. So we're going to spend the same amount in there. And there we go. I mean, it's not a lot. But we're going to win over some of his voters in its own backyard. What about that? I actually think that Gary MacCock is going to go there as well. Gary MacCock himself. Next time he's going to use the people power thing. I just fucking love the sound he makes. We're going to raise some more funds as well because we just spend a couple. And that's it. So now we can end the turn. And now it's Roosty's turn. Or Cocky's turn. Or whatever his name is. They're going to try to do the same. They're trying to bribe influential people. They're trying to get people to vote for them, obviously. And they are fairly much in the lead at the moment. It's going to be hard to actually get that out. We can also decide if we want to pay our staff or not. I've never not paid them in our round that I have played. So I probably don't want to risk that. I don't know what's going to happen. Gary MacCock. Right, we can spend like a lot of points on this. Okay, oh, actually we can't. No, okay, fine. No, we can't do that because there's no undecided voters. We could do it in the mines. We need to find a place where there's lots of undecided voters and then get them to vote for us. I'm thinking, what is the biggest district when it comes to the people? I mean, the castle is really big and we have the castle on our hands. We're going to go to the castle and we're going to win that over. This right here, we could maybe win as well. Maybe we could do that if we go for a mob. We can get some voters down here as well, which is great. So I've got some voters up here. We're still not winning here though. We could also try to get the mines going. So maybe if we go here, right, we're going to get a... maybe a fundraiser? That's not going to give me a lot of money. So, can we do this? A rally thing? No, it's not worth the points. So, where did they have a lot of money that they wanted to give me? I mean, they can still give me some money from this area, I believe. We're just going to raise all the funds from our home castle, our home place. I think that to be. Oh, Toro! I mean, to be honest, you're kind of useless. Let's not lie. You really are. We need to try to win at the port. So, we definitely want to... He's good at rallies. So, we definitely want to rally. I want to rally on religion, and we want to make sure that the port is all about religion. So we're going to invest some money heavily in that. And now religion is very important to the people in the port. So it gives them more opportunity to vote for me because they think this is less important now, which he's good at, than me. You understand the point? I really like the game. I really like the tactical thinking and all that stuff. I want to get the lighthouse as well. We want to be able to get this lighthouse. It's going to be hard But if we can get there's a lot of people in this lighthouse that we need to get. We are always at 200,000, just 250,000. This is gonna be hard because we only have 20 days as well. And he has a big lead as it is. He is trying to buy and bribe all of these people, which is different than I usually do. It's day 3. Obviously we want to pay our staff because I'm not a dickhead. I like to do that. We've got a quest here as well. So, the March of the Mice. Our ancestral farming lands have been destroyed. Oh, that's terrible. We can get a patron. Wait, this guy, what he wants, says the leader of a nation of mice who has apparently they plan to expose to put. I mean, he does something that. I mean, I just don't care about the scenario. We can get a good relationship with this guy who is popular. We can get a bad relationship but get lots of voters in the reputation area. And I want to get that one. I don't care about this reputation with this guy. But now we've won over this area. We've lost the popular support though. So the problem with that now is that we can't get the campaign results in here. Because this guy is going to stop us from doing that. We have, however, almost won over this entire district. There's no neutral voters. So we're going to leave that as it is, I think. This fucking guy. Let's see. I mean, we could get this one as well. We should be able to get this too. We definitely should be able. So Gary MacCock is going to move over to this district where there are still a lot of neutral voters, right? So first and foremost, we're going to get a rally going. Again, on the same subject, like about 10 grand again. There you go. Religion is now ever so important to these people right here. So now Gary can swoop in, or maybe even get focused on religion like this, and we can spend a lot of money, and again, all of the voters. Do we want to spend 20,000 on this entire thing? We have. Fine, we're just going to spend everything in this district. A lot of money has been spent, but we did get lots of voters over here now. We are moving closer to Rusty, which is important. It's definitely what we want. We're going to get the last bits of funds out of our home place, which is now totally dried. The voice of this fucking guy. I'm amazed by it. Right, so we want to talk about about health. We want to get some budget going for this, so like a 10 grand as well, and we want to get some voters over here too. We're getting closer and closer. We're doing pretty decent, I believe. You know, I really like this game. I'm enjoying it so much. He's getting all of the money. He's planning scandals. That's what we have Owlsy for. Owlsy, this job is for you. He's got a scandal for himself now as well. Owlsy is going to fix that scandal within a day. It's going to be fine. We're going to pay our staff. And Owlsy, can we yeah, or Altuno, as he's called. Yeah. Can you fix the scandal for me, please? I don't know how. Removes all scandals in this district. So, he's going to go in there. And he's going to fix this scandal. It's going to cost me a bit of money. But we fixed it. There you go. We fixed that. So now, the people right here, it's going to be tight in the bank area as well. Do they have a lot of money in the bank area? They actually don't, which is funny because they probably made it go dry. The ski resort has decent money. The lighthouse isn't bad either. There's a bit of money. There's a lot of money over there. We need to get this guy over to this district. So we're going to go via this district. Gary MacCock over here. I mean, we already have them at the point that religion is more important to them. So we should be able to win these voters. We can bribe people, which is going to get my reputation up. I don't want to spend all of that cash on that, though. I mean, maybe we can get a little fundraise over here. I mean, might as well while you're sitting still. And that's it. That's all the points that we have. So we're just going to skip the turn and see what happens next. So we have won over 2 districts. He's got his home districts still. We need to try and make sure that that district remains ours. He's trying to win points here. I hope he doesn't rally too much. We need more money as well. But this guy, yeah, this is still more important. So they have to vote for me in the meantime, right? So the traffic jam. While on the way to the charity event of a young disabled athlete, you find yourself caught in a traffic jam. You are about to give up when a traffic enforcer recognizes you. Hey, I'm a very huge supporter of yours. You know what? I can help you get out of here. Just this once. What do you say? You're a godsend. Get me out of here. Fine. We'll do it. It's gonna get me scandals, but we have the owl to fix that shit. So, is it in this district? Yeah, it's in this district. So this guy will have to go to the factory. Even though I'm not sure why we even try to do that. Because this is not going to be my voters anyway. But we're going to try. We want to make sure that the people like me. And we're going to try to do that. This guy is going to go over to this district. And he's going to hold a fundraiser. That's still not as much money as I thought we would get. So maybe we can get Gary to do this at first. Get us some more supporters in this area. And maybe now, I mean, we can't even do the fundraiser anymore because we just basically spent all of our points. That's a bit sad, isn't it? Can we rally some people here? It's not going to make a lot of difference. It's not going to make a lot of difference. I mean, right here on the farm, he might be able to go to the farm and try to talk those people into appreciating religion a lot more. Which is not something that I would usually do. But you know what, we're getting closer to this guy as well. We're doing good. We're doing good. We need to just keep this up and get our leads. So we're trying to fix all those things. We're going to fix those scandals up there as well. They're using mostly bribing. They've got a lot of scandals in the way. But Rusty is leading, but it's getting closer. Like, a lot closer. And that's good. He has got 3 scandals on him as well already. So he's not doing too well in that regard. We have a quest over here. Oh, a lot of funds with the scandal. Oh. I mean, I'm going to definitely take that. Right, so now they're doubting about me over here. Which is a district that I definitely want to win over. So we're going to get El Toro. First, we're going to get him to this area. And we're going to settle all of the scandals over here. Just so that we're clear. And after that, we're going here and fix that. Well, we did get some extra money here, which is definitely important. There's still a bunch of neutrals in the port. So I'm thinking that we definitely want to spend some on the port. We want to get a fundraiser here. Not a lot of money there. We're just going to do it because we want that. Oh, we don't have any points anymore. Oh, that was quick. MacCock is caught in a scandal, which we're going to fix in a second. Which is right here. He can't do that, obviously. The sound he makes. It's just the fucking best, isn't it? Right, so it's day 6 already. He's doing all sorts of things. He's getting loads of money from his fundraisers, which is not fair. Look at that. He's getting like 20 grand a piece. I mean, we've already... I mean, how are they getting so much money from their fucking fundraisers in their own area, even? They don't have that much money. I don't know how they do that. We've got a load of funds. Oh, go back to the cathedral. You, Rabonzo. I mean, no. We're going to go to the cathedral at once. El Toro, you need to go down in this area. Can you get a lot with the fundraiser down here? Probably not, no. It would be so sweet, though, to be able to steal all of his shit. And this guy right here, our good old MacCock, is gonna try... We need to try to win all of the neutral voters over in this district and make him go for us. We need to also get rid of this thing right here, because this is not working. Oh, and we want to get a rally on. We don't have the points to do that now. We want to get a rally on that area to make sure that they appreciate us a lot more. I think that's the most important thing. We also want to try... I mean, it's going to be hard, really. I want the lighthouse as well. The lighthouse is going to be important. So we're going to end the turn right there and then. Going to go into day 7. We've lost some voters because of the scandal that happened down there. Look at the amount of fucking money he's getting from the fundraiser. It's ridiculous. He's trying to win the port as well. Sneaky bitch. Right, day 8. He's won some voters. We're still going to try to get all of that back, though. Oh. I've come to collect what is mine. Plus a little extra. Oh, the shark is a dick. He's trying to get our money back now. I mean, it's 3 scandals. I mean, fuck it. We're gonna go for the scandals. I don't care about the scandals. I mean, I kind of care about the scandals. Okay, El Toro, you go into this district, settle everything down here. Right? And then next time you're gonna go in here because you need to fix 3 scandals because we're not doing all that good here. Over here, we're having trouble getting people to really like us that much. Okay, I think we need to invest even more into this. So we're just going to invest like another 10 grand into this effect. I mean, how can you not vote for me? Well, religion is so important to you, which I've basically told you into doing, which is fair enough. Right, that's about it, I guess. We're just a couple of points behind. It's not that far. We can still make this happen. How are you getting so much money? I don't get it. It's just not fair. I want to get that amount of money too. Jesus Christ. Pay all of my stuff. No, I'm not. I want you to go through here. Gary, you as well. Go down in our own district and get a fundraiser going. I mean, why are we only getting like 12,000? It's not okay. You'd think that we get a lot more, but we're getting 12,000, which is just not enough. You, go for a rally onto religion. I'm going to spend like a load of cash on that because we want religion to be important in this area. So... Get about, this. There you go. So now we can hopefully win a couple more points and they will start voting for me. Look, we're really close. We just need to be able to make this. And now we can get another little protesting going on here. Getting even more voters in this district. We're almost at 240, at 260. It's getting ever so close. El Toro, nothing you can do. End the turn right there then. It's almost day 10. We're almost halfway to the campaign, and we're getting closer and closer. How is he so much money? Settling all the scandals over there as well, which is not really what we want to have. El Toro is going to do that for us now as well. It costs us a bit of money, though. Instantly, we want to make sure that we make some of the money back. So you go do the fundraising thing. Great. Arturo, you go in this district and you're going to settle everything. It's going to cost us 15,000. That's a lot of money. We fix that. We need to get our voters. We don't have a lot of voters in the factory. That's never going to happen. Oh, we're getting more points. That's good. We need more of these logistic points. That's amazing. Over here, I mean, there's not a lot of neutrals anymore. It's usually mostly these people in the port. So we need to win over some of these people by talking to them. And we need to win them over fast. So we're gonna fucking invest in this area. I don't know if that's worth it over here, though. Not that much anyway. Right there and then. Now, we've won this district over, so that's good. That's fantastic. Over here, can we get another rally going? We can bribe someone in the district. I don't know if we want to do that. We want to go in here for sure. With someone who's good at doing all of these talks. Maybe you. I mean later at the very least, not right now. We can get a small rally going, maybe. Get them increased in interest in all of this stuff again. And then leave it at that for this turn. We are getting closer and closer to Roosty. We are good. It's gonna be a close call in this race. He's getting so much from his fundraiser. It's ridiculous. Look, 16,000. How is he doing that? Oh, Roosty just took a huge lead, right? Because he got a lot of voters in this area, in the bank. I mean, the bank is not an area that we can win, I think. I think the bank is all his. I mean, if we go on health on the bank, we should be fine. What can we do? Cut a deal with your staff. I'm sure he's innocent. Oh. The police, one of my staff burying money in a convent. Oh. He's busy right now. This is gonna give me money. And get a scandal. I don't care about the scandal. Because luckily we've got this man right here. And the scandal has been fixed. You as well, a fundraiser. Fantastic. I mean, over here, we're just not cutting it in the port. Even though we should be fucking cutting it in the port. And I don't get why. We could be so much better in the bank too. But the bank is all his now as well. And we've lost a load of voters. It's actually not going well. I mean, I hate to admit that. But it's just not going that well. We should get the castle. We should definitely be getting the castle. So we're going to invest a whole lot of points in the castle. Have we got the ability that we can invest in? I don't know. I don't think we can. We can't get a lot of money from this. We can't use him. Can we get some fucking voters in here? Not a lot. It's not going to make a lot of difference. We don't have a lot of money here either. We can't do a lot, really. So it's kind of sad. We got a couple voters, but we've lost a huge amount of ground with only 10 days to go. I doubt if we can actually win this. Which sucks dick. Like, not gonna lie. And I get so much money. Look, 2 times I get 13,000. How are they doing it? I'm not sure. Right, we're gonna pay all of our stuff. We're getting in money troubles now as well, slowly but steadily. Arturo, rally result, or, I mean, you're gonna just go down and go to the lighthouse because you've not been down enough. We need this castle, and we need it now. We need this castle. We need it on... Okay, we're gonna... I mean, this is gonna give us like 5,000, and this is gonna get us the same, but it's just gonna be a couple points. There you go. Get the points in here. Get it to work for us, Gary. We need it to work. Get the fundraiser in here as well. Get us some extra cash. And now we can't do anything anymore. Okay. But he is walking away with it. He is just walking away with this, and I'm not sure how we could deal with this. I think we're not using some of our... I think we could actually get rid of some of our... or replace some of our guys. Because I think the tortoise especially... He is outrun his use with the rally thing. I don't think there's a lot of things that we want to do rallying anymore. So I'm thinking that we want to replace Tortola with... threatens opposing staff... This guy's going to get us scandals, which is not what we want to do. Settle scandals, move one additional district. I mean, I'm not sure what we want to do here. Report a scandal and directly damage opponent's situation. Maybe that's what we want to do. Rodriguez, get him to do all of that stuff. We can get guard dog, who's good at campaign results. Okay, we're going to get the dog in. We're going to get the dog in. We're going to get voters down here. Because I care. That's a lot of voters. God, that was great for a thing. So now the owl is going to go down here. We got 2 scandals over here. But that's really good. We just got a load of voters down here. This guy, the dog, is good at the campaign result thing. He is going to go down. We don't have a lot to go on over here. Like, I can't tell them anything that's going to help a lot. Because we just don't know what's going to happen. This is not our district at all. Maybe we could try to get the fishing village for us while we're at it, and then move to the lighthouse and try to do that. This guy's gonna get us some money, obviously. Gary's gonna try to win over some more of these guys, because we definitely want to get some more of these guys with an occupation. Get the voters going, Gary. Get them for us. We need to make up some ground because we've lost tremendously. We can inspire some people around the area, and that's actually gonna get us some more points as well, I think. It's just one. That's not a lot, unfortunately. I mean, I don't think we can use it the next round, so we just basically wasted a load of money. Well, that's sad. It's day 13. They're winning. They're winning by a mile, and they're getting so much money as well. It's just not fair. I'm starting to doubt whether I could win this one, because we are losing out here. He has got almost 300,000 voters for him right now, and we're not good enough. We are not good enough at the moment. This is an area that I'm trying to focus on this area like a lot, but I'm not getting it done. Not that well, anyway. Right here, we're gonna focus on health, and I'm gonna make him know. Let him know that I'm gonna be in charge. We're just gonna spend like a load of cash over down here. But we need the fishing village, for sure. You are gonna get me, well, not that much money actually, it seems. That's a shame. What can we do? Can we do anything over here? We can try to talk about health in this area and try to win over some guys over here. That would be good. Just get some voters on our hands right here, which is good. And then good old Gary can try to do some of his magic with the whole protesting. Or no, he cannot actually. He's just gonna, this is all we can do, really. We're still miles behind, really. And it's just not good enough. We need more districts. We need to win more districts. Because they're winning certain districts and they're doing amazingly by doing that. Why is that rooster like fucking jumping a rope? Skipping a rope every time. We also still have the scandal going on over here, which I haven't fixed, actually. That's what the owl was about to do, actually. Oh, let's first read what this is up. A recording of what seems to be our opponent finally putting away just ponytail. Oh. Let's give it... Well, blackmail our opponent with this is going to get us more of logistic points. I mean, fucking hell. I don't know which one. Scandals would be good. Okay, fuck it. We're going to get the scandals in. We're going to get him scandals. Right, so we've got some citizens questioning him. But it's not like the real big impact that we wanted. So we're going to settle our own scandals down here. So people start doubting us at the farm. We're going to get a fundraiser. It's still not enough. It's not enough money. Gary, over here, focus on religion and get some of these people to fucking vote for you. We can get 5,000 using this. And we can get about 6,000. I mean, we don't have the points to do this anymore. It's going to be really hard to get all of this going. So focus on health. Get these people voting. Get them to vote for us. We need more. It's not going to work out like this. We are just not good enough. You move down here. Right, and you go... I mean, we're not going to go rallying. That's not going to work out anyway. Gary can't really do anything, so we're going to end the turn there. It's day 15 already. It's day 15 already. I don't think we're going to make it. He's planning the scandal for us, the prick. And fixed his own by doing so. What a dickhead. Okay, but he's lost voters because of the scandal, though. I mean, we have to be honest. So it's not really... It's not going that great, really. We can't lie. It's not that great. And we spend a lot of fucking points on those fucking scandal-solving shit as well. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna go all out in this district. We need more voters. We need more money. Gary now doesn't have the money to do anything, so that kind of sucks. We've got a thing over here. We're gonna get voters, but Law and Order is gonna... I mean, definitely. I want all the voters. I don't care about the whole thing. I want the voters. Right now, that's the only thing that's kind of important. The voters. Rallying isn't gonna work anything over here. We've got these districts, but we're still losing out. But it's slighter and slighter. We're slowly but steadily getting there. We have won this district over as well. Now we need to win over the lighthouse. If we can win over the lighthouse and the castle at the same time, we're in. We need to win over both those areas in the last 4 days. If we can do that, spend all our money on that, then we can do this. Then we can still win. They're getting so much money as well. It's ridiculous. The scandals are brewing on them, though. Sure, they should be losing voters, but we are really not getting that many voters either, and it sucks. So we've done our thing at the fishing village. We're going to go in here, and we're going to go all out. We need to go all out. We need to win all of... We're going to go 20 grand. It's going to give us like 8,000 more voters. It's not enough on the lighthouse. We should... I hope for more. We can afford some of this as well. Get some more voters in here, about 6,000. It's still not really enough. Nothing we can do now. We've spent all our points, all our money. Oh god, it's too close. But he's gonna win. He started with too big a lead and I couldn't fix it. I just couldn't do it, unfortunately. So I don't think we're going to be able to make it. Have we got money back in our own place? Because if we can... We definitely are in need of some of the money. We've got a quest over here, though, which is gonna... I mean... Well, I won't answer for us. I need... I mean, fuck it. I think we took the wrong choice because now we cannot use the dog anymore. The fundraisers down here are not going to do me any good. We need to go back to our cathedral and get some of the fundraising done in here. Definitely need it. We need to fix this scandal, which we will. And Gary, you need to step up your game with this shit because you're not getting us enough voters over here. We can raise some funds, but it's not going to... We can bribe some people, apparently. Which is just a lot of money for nothing. We can only spend like one of these now. We only have a couple days left, and we are not gonna win this. They are too good. They are simply... They started off too strong. So it's bad. It's not working. It's not working. We have 2 days. We need to spend all the cash we have. And we need to make this right. So we need Guard Dog. Guard Dog, we need him to get... We're not sure, though. We need to... Okay, there we go. This is gonna get us some voters. Get all of that money in. Get enough voters in. Right, Gary, you do the same thing over here. Get us those voters in this area as well. We need more. We need it now. We need it now. We need it now. It's too slow. I don't think we can make it. I don't think we can make it. I'm not sure. We've also neglected a couple areas. Maybe we should try to... Fucking scandals everywhere. It's ridiculous. They just keep trying to do that. It's the last day. We're actually not going to pay the staff today. Because I don't want to. We've got a quest. I'm sorry, but I'm feeling unwell. You're made of stronger stuff, mate. Not today, Guard Dog. Not today. Aulo. I don't think he can do that because he hasn't got paid. Is that the reason why? I think they're not working properly because they haven't been paid. Oh, no, we can't. Oh, no, because they haven't been paid, we can't fucking do it. That's terrible. The only thing we can do now is let Gary do this thing and then hopefully get a couple more voters in here. And now it's all about where the other people are going to side with because there's nothing else that we can really do. We can't use him anymore. We can't do anything. So now it's election day. And the only thing we can do is hope that they'll side. That some of the people, the neutral people, will side with us. But I don't think we've done it. Gary MacCock is gonna lose. We got a lot of voters over there, so that's good. A lot of people stayed neutral there, so that's not good. But we did get about 70,000 voters in that district, so that's a good thing. This district is not gonna be all him, so definitely that's 120,000 people right there that are just instantly voting for this bastard. Fucking hell. We're already behind, like, a loaded percentage. Who are they gonna side with at the lighthouse? Okay, the lighthouse is all... I mean, not all for me, but a lot of them are for me. It's not quite enough, but it's getting us closer. The factory district is all gonna be them. Yeah, that's... Oh, fucking hell. I've tried, guys, but I don't think we're gonna make this. The cathedrals are all ours, and it should be... I mean, not all, even. That's disappointing. My own people have let me down, but we're getting closer again. The ski resort is... unfortunately, it's all theirs. So, that's a big blow. That's a big blow. There's not a lot of really big... I mean, now we've got the farm. There's not a lot of people on there. So, I mean, it's 24-27. It's not as bad as I thought it was. The bank is all him. Apart from like 7... Yeah, he's won it. There's no way that the remaining districts are getting me more voters. I will not believe it. I mean, we've slightly won over here, but not by a lot. And certainly not by enough. And this district is all his. I know it is, actually. I mean, it's a slight win for him. But it's enough to not make me threaten him. The fishing village is going to be all ours. Or, well, a lot of it's going to be ours. At least. I mean, we need to get a big score here, but we're not going to get it. I mean, we got a big score. I mean, it's okay. It's so fucking close, but the last district is his, right? Isn't it the port? Oh, no. It's just... Oh, it's neck and neck. Oh, we've just lost. We've only just lost. It's 1%. Oh, no. We've lost the election. A narrow defeat. Ah, Roosty won, unfortunately. There's been a lot more on our campaign though, so yeah, why do you think he won? But we've tried. We got most of the districts actually, which is funny, but he got the really big ones, which is the best thing to do. But we didn't get the right achievements to get those. But this has been Political Animals. We've unfortunately lost the election. If you want to see more of this game, then you can either play it yourself via the link in the description, or let me know and I'll play it a couple more times, maybe in a mini-series. So let me know about that. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys the next time. Bye-bye.